Over the Easter holidays of 2024, I returned to Australia to travel up the east coast from Sydney to Noosa. I'm really excited to bring you along on my adventures and I hope you enjoy the vlogs. Hello, my name is Megan. Welcome back to my channel, Megan Chown Vlogs. I am in Sydney. I don't look too good because I only landed this morning and I flew Heathrow to Singapore, Singapore to Sydney, and got in at 6 a.m. My sleep is all over the place. My body feels like it's the middle of the night. We're persevering. We're going to try and stay awake all of today, and then we'll hopefully be all right from tomorrow. So I'm staying in Wake Up Sydney Central. I am in a double room with an ensuite that I will give you a tour of. So far it's been a very, very friendly hostel. The staff downstairs have been lovely. This morning I had a shower at the hostel and then did a bit of shopping. So, random things that I've bought this morning that I did plan on buying. I've got a blender because when I'm travelling, I don't eat very well. So I thought, if I have a blender and then protein powder, I can then make a protein smoothie for breakfast so it matters less what I eat for the rest of the day. This is the plan. I've also got a couple of these meals, so Cocoa Earth. You just bung them in the microwave and you don't have to keep them in the fridge. So I've got a couple of those. And then also goat sun cream, Factor 50 Plus, and goat moisturising cream because I really liked this brand last time. So this is my first stop up the East Coast. So I'm in this hostel for a couple of days and then I move to the one at Bondi. So I'm hoping for some good weather. I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Obviously I've like moved in so it's not as like tidy as it was, but. So we've got the double bed here. Perry the platypus is ready. And it comes with towels because it's a private room, like remote because there's a TV up there. I'm not sure how you're meant to see it from the bed, but anyway. Bedside table with a phone that is charging. I've got my little nighttime pouch there. And then here, I've put my valuables in here and locked it away because there's no safe. And then just taken my clothes packing cubes out. There is a wardrobe. There is a mirror, hello. And then in here, I've got my little Finding Nemo bag from showering earlier. I have an ensuite. So these are my towels that are drying from earlier. Oh hello, another mirror. So yeah, this is the room. I don't know if you've been able to hear in the clip, but there is Main Road there, which is very loud, but it's like a constant hum of traffic. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sleep through anything tonight because I'm so tired. So my plan now is to head to Sydney Opera House and the Bridge and have some sushi because the weather's nice. I'm going to put some trousers on because it's a little bit nippy in my shorts. And then I am considering going to the gym later. We'll see if that actually happens or if I just end up coming back here. But the issue is if I come back here, I'm going to fall asleep. And I can't fall asleep until later because otherwise it's just all going to be all over the place. So those are my plans for today. So those first two rolls of sushi were so good. I went back and I got another one and I just have no regrets. It was so yummy. I've just been to see the beautiful lookout point where you can see like the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge together. And now I'm just walking through the Botanical Gardens, as you can see behind me. I met a lovely couple that were like originally from the UK but now live in Canada. Anyway, they took a photo of me, which we love. I looked horrendously jet lagged on it, but it is what it is. And the snake lane sunglasses are in Sydney, so I've pictured them next to the Sydney Opera House. I am starting to flag. It's just gone 3 p.m. It's like 6 hours until I can go to bed.
Some time later.
I'm back in the room. I've had a yogurt. Oh hey Perry, this is Perry the platypus. Hey. I'm going to change and go to the gym and then chill for the rest of the day. It is a struggle staying awake. I'm tired. I am back from the gym. I'm showered. I've got my new pajamas on. And you can see it's got crisscross at the back. And I'm just gonna like watch Netflix, have a picky tea, try and stay awake for as long as possible. But I think once it gets dark, that will be me. It is Friday today. As you can see, it's dark outside. It is 6:30 in the morning. I have been awake for 3 hours, I will admit, but I'm feeling so much fresher now. So I went to sleep probably about 7:30. So we've had about 8 hours sleep. It's just at the wrong time of day. So I've been watching some YouTube this morning. The hostel kitchen opens at 6 a.m. So I've been in to make myself a coffee. I've had, for brekkie, I had a perky bar and some Percy pigs at like 4 a.m. and also some candy floss grapes left over from tea last night. So I'm actually waiting for a tram to take me down to Circular Quay where the Opera House is, to see if I can see the sunrise over the Opera House. Also, an additional note, my shoes that I brought with me, my trainers, are like old Asics ones that I bought. I don't know if you saw in the packing video, I mentioned that I bought them in the designer outlet last time I was in Sydney. They're completely worn down, my feet hurt. I'm actually in my Crocs today. I've put them in sports mode, but once the shoe shops open at like 10 a.m, I'm gonna get some Brooks because I went to Up and Running and got gait analysis and they fit a lot better, so that's the plan. Okay, as you can see, it is lighter. As you can also see, it's cloudy, so not much of a sunrise, but I've come to a viewing point and it is still like a beautiful lighting behind the Opera House. Also, there's so many people running. Like, can you imagine if this is your like running route? This was obviously the first sunrise I saw in Australia, and if you watch the rest of the vlogs, you will see this becomes a common theme, but oh my word, look at those colours. I'm just walking back up to the road level now. That sunrise, I'll put the location in the, like on the screen because I've forgotten what the name of it is, but there was this guy there who was like, oh, can you take my photo? I was like, yes. And then I was like, please can you take mine? And he did something with like the, what do you call it, like the portrait mode, and just had this like a beautiful picture of the sunrise. Just, oh my word, beautiful. I then decided to go for a walk over the Sydney Harbour Bridge, so I climbed a couple of flights of stairs and then found myself on the bridge, and I had more views of the Opera House and I was just having a good time, you know. The sunrise was still looking lovely, I was high on life, we had a good time. I've now come to a lookout point that's like the other side of the bridge, so I've come like down, like the bridge is up there, and you can see the Opera House, you can see the city, and you can see the bridge all in one. It's beautiful. We've had success on the trainer front. I've been to, it's called Athlete's Foot. I mean, that's just a horrendous name, but anyway. I've got some new trainers, they're plain, they're black, and I've donated my old ones, so we're good to go. Whenever I visit a new place, I love to do a walking tour of whatever area it is so you can get my bearings. And Wake Up Hostel ran this free walking tour and we visited so many different places. Shout out to Ewan, our fantastic guide. And I really would recommend taking part in these activities because you do get to make friends doing it as well. We headed to some of the places that I'd been the day before, but thankfully was feeling a lot less jet lagged this time. And then we came across this dog, and it's a seagull patrol dog, so it makes sure there's no seagulls around the Opera House. So cute. For lunch, I had sushi again, and then we continued our walking tour to this place that's called Angel Place, and it has bird cages hanging with bird sounds. And then we finished the walking tour down at Darling Harbour. I am back from the walking tour with the hostel, so it was like 4.5 hours. We've done a lot of steps. I'm on 26,000 now, so I might have a cup of tea. I've made friends with like a squad of girls who are like a mixture of like German and English, so I think we're going out later. In the bar, sidebar downstairs, randomly the Sandstorm Darude person is playing, and there's free drinks at 9, so we might be going out to that.
Some time later.
I've had a cup of tea, been to Woolworths to get, as you can see, I've got 2 cool bags on there now because the Coles one, I forgot the handle on it, is awful, and it's really hard to carry because it's like too long for like a one like that, and then too short to put around your shoulder. So I've got a Woolworths one, and I'm going to put a Coles one in like the free food section. I'm actually sat down to do some work. I'm marking essays. I've got a juice from Woolworths. It's apple and peach and mango and kiwi. So we shall see if this is nice. Such an excellent angle. What's your May? I was concerned because it was green, it'd be like green tasting, you know. I'm determined not to get malnourished this time. As a university tutor, I actually had 20 essays to mark whilst I was away. I have no idea where I got this energy from, but here I am making a headway in those essays. Okay, I have marked 3 more essays. I've uploaded a reel. As you can tell by my eyes, I'm tired. It's 7:05, so I think I'm doing better than yesterday. I was gonna go out with the girls from the walking tour, but realistically, they're meeting at like 9:15, which I know is not late, but I'm really tired and I've done 28,000 steps today. And I'm waking up at like 5:30 to go to Park Run because it's at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna have my tea, I'm gonna have the rest of the hummus that I didn't finish last night. And I've got some like rice corn cake things. And then I'm probably gonna like snuggle down and have an early night. And then I think tomorrow I should be fine. Like I'm on Australian time now, it's just because I woke up at 3:30 this morning, so I'm running out of like awakeness, you know? It is Saturday morning, which means it is park run day. I am whispering because it is 5 a.m. I am in a private room, but I don't know like how thick these walls are. So I'm in my Beverly kit. We've also got a water night after, so I'm gonna join online after park run. I've got a coffee. I've got some biscuits for fuel. And I'm gonna go with one of the girls that I met on the walking tour yesterday. Okay, so we've arrived at the bus stop. Unfortunately, the park run is at 8 a.m, not 7, and it's currently 6:30. So we're getting an Uber to Centennial Parklands park run instead. That is at 7 a.m. Did it. I sniff under 30 minutes. It's warm. Enjoyed that though. I am all ready to get checked out. I've got my stuff there. I've like packed back for the beach for today. I joined the running club awards night on Teams, which was nice. I managed to win an award and was in the shower when they gave that out, so that's excellent. So I'm putting my stuff into storage, and then we've got a hostel trip to Manly Beach today, so I'm going to go and join that. So if you take the ferry to Manly, you get these beautiful views of the Harbour Bridge and of the Opera House. Would highly recommend. Once in Manly, we made our way through the market and headed down to Manly Beach. So I'm at Manly Market really randomly when I went to Chunk Cookies in Leeds like about a month ago. The girl there used to live in Australia and worked for the scrunchie business, so got myself a couple of scrunchies and said hi from her. We love those vibes. So last time I was here, they had like, I think it was called Oh My Days, like patisserie, and they had vegan croissants. So I might have a skeg around for that. I might have sushi again because it was your May. Yeah, gonna do some sunbathing today. I am in a new hostel. I'm in a twin room. I'm at Wake Up Bondi now. I've actually got going out clothes on. Look at this, look at this. I'm meeting the girls at the Opera Bar for sunset. I've even got my going out fanny packs. So, I mean, if that ain't going out, I don't know what is. The room is already a mess because my stuff has just exploded everywhere. Thank goodness I have a private room. I'm just gonna make a really quick tea before going out. I'm a little, like the tiniest bit caught the sun, but I've moisturised. So this is a Cocoa Earth, like ready meal, basically. Ready in 90 seconds. I've got a random carrot to go with it. And yes, I'm gonna have that and then head out. Thank you so much for watching this jet lag couple of days, and I will see you in the next one.